Am I back? Am I back? Am I back? Bro. Bro, I'm saying like this shouldn't happen too much. Bro. That jump make me mad, Jose. What caused it to crash? It just randomly did, bro. Like, that shit's blowing me. What's going on with my system? I think my CP I think it has something to do with my power supply. I think I need more juice. I'm not gonna lie.
And they're dishonest about it as well.
Doesn't even matter. To me, white people are oppressed, but the primary architect of that oppression sits in the mirror. The chains are not on your wrist, but it's on your hearts and on your mind. They are the chains of a stolen history. Embrace what you are. Learn your base language of your ancestors, your true ancestors. You're Polish, you're Geats, the Vikings, whatever it may be. I know Viking was a job. I know someone's going to comment Viking was a job. I'm aware of that. I know that. I'm not an idiot. I'm trying to say.
Liberals, I'm going to tell you this, Super Cent. Liberals.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Democrats, liberals.
Oh shit.
They do some of the worst kind of racism because they do petty race. They do sympathy racism. Oh, we need to help you out. Oh, this poor black guy, we need to help him out. Let's give him a hand. For the sole reason that because the person is black. Oh, this person, we got to give them special treatment. Why? Because they're black.
Scott has lost the plot.
We need to help them. Gotta give them special treatment. That to me is almost more racist and more insulting than the fucking right-wing asshole who's just straight racist to me. Because at least I know that that person thinks that I'm beneath them, and I know that they're a racist. But some liberal asshole who's looking down at you and pretending like they're trying to help you out while at the same time feeling superior to you is worse, in my opinion. It's worse.
You have a stunted emotional life, a self-imposed isolation.
What got him to watch this video?
Isolation and a political allegiance to your own exploitation.
And this, Sierros, like I said, he's a very good speaker, but this is fucking word soup. It's word soup, chat. This is word soup.
Oh,
this kind of content, you know, he might be right. He might really be trying to be a cult leader. Because cult leaders always try to
I thought the beef was cut. I done instigated this shit bad, bro. Now I feel bad, like damn.
They try to act mysterious. They try to use words that their followers aren't going to fully comprehend. They try to be above the fray, create a distance, a gap between the people who follow them and themselves. This is word salad.
Shit. Fuck. I'm finna be covering these niggas like they Fousey Tube. Especially now that I'm making videos not worrying about if I'm gonna get views. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm finna I'm finna cover these niggas like Fousey too.
Talk in plain English. When I talk to my viewers, when I talk to other people, I talk in plain English. I'm not using flowery words. I'm not trying to make it more confusing. I'm not trying to use any type of rhetoric. I'm just telling you guys my straight opinions using the common vernacular, common words that any random schmuck will understand. This video, and like I said, I'm not trying to start beef, but this video is word salad. Just because you're using a bunch of fancy words, a bunch of fancy rhetoric, doesn't mean that you're right. Because he's smart as hell. You need him to dumb it down. It's not that he uses
Bro,
the higher rhetoric, the vernacular. He says,
why is Scott's chat like this, bro? Cause you know, Scott would really be on some chill shit tonight. It's just these motherfuckers in his chat, bro. Then he ended like not 10 minutes after that. I think he probably, bro, he was like, fuck this
what's
shit.
the vernacular? Vocabulary, royalty. It's vocabulary. He uses the flowery language to confuse and overwhelm the viewers. It's a good strategy. I'm not gonna hate on it. It's a good strategy.
The path to liberation isn't through doubling down on the failed project of whiteness, because this is a great project. The Great American Project is a part of it.
In Cyril's defense, he does put the caption and the wording of what he's saying right under the video. In his defense,
That's what it is. It is through the courageous, terrifying, and beautiful work of dismantling the cage from the inside, of rediscovering the specific
word salad,
of learning how to feel fully again, and to finally understand the true power of not dominating others, but about the freedom to be a complete complex.
Man, Gray, you might as well just close out. You done missed everything, nigga. You just gonna have to check the VOD. You done missed everything.
Connected human being. The prison.
Oh, I'll look at it in a second, Rob.
It never was. You're just terrified. You might have to give up to walk through it. Think of that.
That was word salad. It was a lot of words.
Gray said, okay,
what
peace.
I was going to say is, and don't get me wrong, he's a cool guy.
Thank you for joining, Gray.
Like I said, but we
Shout out to
disagree
Gray.
on a lot of things. And
Gray said, okay.
I'm not going to say I agree with something I don't agree with.
You might finally get something back, though. I'm just ranting, though. Let me know if you feel connected to this rant in any capacity. This is what I feel. I'm definitely going to make a follow-up video to this because I have more thoughts, but I have to do other things today because I have a lot more to do. Thank you guys so much.
Man, it's so fucked up because, like, oh my God, there's a small part of me. While I got this nigga's attention to be like, man, check this out. But then the same part of me knows that is a horrible idea. That is a horrible idea. So I'll keep my intrusive thoughts to myself.
How the hell am I the one who's brainwashed when I didn't grow up in this country? Make that make sense.
Open to hear disagreements. I'm very open to hear things, but yeah, have a lovely day.
Make that make sense. I didn't grow up in this country. Who the fuck brainwashed me? It's like you guys are in a cult, and I'm a guy who's not in the cult.
You know what, Gotti? Yeah, I'm scary. I'm gonna do the Rakai. I'm scary. I'm a bitch. I'm a hoe. I'm all that. I'm scary. You know Rakai. You know Rakai is. I'm a bitch. I'm a hoe. I'm all this shit. I'm pussy. Like, yes, Gotti. Okay, scary. Yes, I'm so scary with this situation, bro. Because I don't know how far it can get. I don't want to ruin my relations trying to instigate this shit. But it's like somebody does need to cover this shit for their camps. And it's like, if I do bait him with this, well, let me not say bait. You know what? I done lost the plot.
And I look at you guys doing cult shit, and I say, by the way, you're in a cult. And then you look at me and say, you're brainwashed. You're the one in a cult. Like, nigga, I'm from the outside. I just got here. You grew up here. You're brainwashed. You're indoctrinated. you think you're the victim when you're not the victim. Maybe your ancestors were the victims, but you're not the victim. And I'm starting to think that a lot of these niggas like to be oppressed. They like to be the fucking victim.
That's what I'm just trying to be. I'm trying to be the neutral party. But with that being said, right? With that being said, though, it's like, gotta keep the ball rolling. Like, you know what I'm saying? Gotta keep the production going. Gotta keep it going. Shit. This is gotta keep the salacious. Even though Ceros TV, his channel isn't for that. Salacious content sells records. It do. Bro, I'm like, man, I can get these motherfuckers go back and forth and cover the whole thing today on the Scott Leonard and fucking Ceros beef. Man, you won't believe this. Scott Leonard responds.
Victim. They like to feel like they're the fucking victim. Let me look at his top 5 videos.
See, that's what I'm saying. Same way you did Fousey, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, do I keep instigating and prodding? Of course, Scott, he told me face to face. He told me, not face to face, but we talked on the phone. He said, this nigga said, you know, clip all you want, pay me in a bad light all you want, instigate all you want. I'm just like, man, I just don't know though. Like, you never want to be the nigga starting beef. Like, you feel me? Like, I don't know. Like, ugh.
It has been an absolute delight.
Let's see. Videos. Most popular. I got gang members to play D&D. A pack of furries saved me from great.
Scared don't make no money. Well, then how about you start some shit, Scott? I mean, Sniper. How about you go find this Discord or go up in that bitch? He gonna come across it sooner or later, unfortunately. Because his followers are watching the channel right now as we speak. I'll damn near talk about it after. This man, it would be cool to see what this nigga Scott on. It never hurt to call. It never hurts to call.
You've been Americanized. This is what a chatter told me in my last stream. You've been Americanized. You've been Americanized. What does that even mean, Americanized? I live in America.
I wonder, do you think he sleep? Do you think he sleep, gang? Do you think he sleep? I think he went to sleep for the night, bro. Facts. I think he went to sleep for the night. Like, I'm calling him. That's what I'm thinking, because he streamed. He streamed, so he's asleep, bro. He's not up.
Who's asleep?
Oh shit! You scared the fuck out of me. Yeah, I can hear you, bro. You scared the fuck out of me.
What happened?
You just came out of nowhere. That's what happened. Well, technically you didn't. Technically, you didn't come out of nowhere. I called you, but you weren't answering, so I was under the assumption that you was asleep. Oh, by the way, I'm live on stream, but they wanted me to call you, man. See what's going on. See where your head at.
Oh, I mean, shit. Those guys, they forced me to watch a fucking Ceros video, and he was talking some bullshit.
That's what happened.
I just. Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, I was saying that's what happened.
No, what happened was that we started reacting to this video, and then Royalty, one of my moderators, said some dumb shit in the chat that pissed me
Yeah,
off.
I seen that shit. I seen it. I seen that royalty. Man, I just don't understand your relationship with royalty. I don't understand that shit, Scott. Like, explain it to me, cause it seemed like all he do is talk shit.
I mean, pretty much, pretty much. He
That
said some
don't. That,
dumb shit. He said, Scott, you're too Americanized. And I'm like, Americanized, nigga, what country are we in? That shit pissed me off, content. I'm not even gonna lie. I just finished making that's the whole video I just made that I sent you a second ago, the link to. That video was because of that. Because I'm
damn,
like, what are you talking about, bro?
you just went, bro. You had the ammunition out this bitch.
Only saying I'm too Americanized. Like we live in another country, and I'm trying to like, nigga, we live
wait,
in
wait,
America.
but what Americanized mean? What that mean? What does that mean?
So okay, so Ciros's video, which is very convoluted because he was trying to use all kinds of like flowery language to make it more complicated than it is.
We was just
Was
looking at your
talking about
live. We
how
heard you.
white people, he said, oppress themselves by having a generic culture, which is the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. Like, nigga, we're in America and they're the majority, so the culture by default is going to be theirs because they're the ones who they're the ones who clean up with the culture. Like, you're in their country essentially, right? It's so. So I was like, yo, like if you go to China, you tell a Chinese person like, yo, your culture. Why are you guys all following the same culture? It's like no shit because they're Chinese. We're Americans. We have the culture that he was explaining was just normal American culture. He's like, oh, materialism. He's like, oh, having a white picket fence. That's not white culture. That's just American culture, dummy. So then I was telling him that when I hear somebody say white supremacist culture, what I interpret by that is not generic American culture. It's niggas that are in the KKK.
Right.
when you tell me white supremacist culture, I'm envisioning niggas in the KKK or some crazy shit like that, right? So then my chat was like, "Oh no, even the 4th of July is racist, bro. I'm not part of that bullshit." And I'm just like, these people are fucking stupid, man. Like, this is why you're not successful because you're in America and you refuse to be American. You want to be some other shit. And then you want to still benefit from like the American culture, but you don't want to be part of it. And Theros, when you really listen to his video, he just has like he's telling them what they want to hear. Oh, you're a victim and just this whole culture is fucked up and it's not your fault. That's essentially the summary of his video.
So wait, pause, Scott. So let me ask you this: what's this issue with you and Saros, bro? Because we just was on stream and we started about 15 minutes before you ended the stream, and
Okay.
I mean you was dogging this nigga, and
Am I?
it feel like it. It feels.
I
You're
don't think I
not,
attacked
but it
people.
feels like it. You're not, but it feels like it. I don't know how to explain it.
Look, so I said many times in the video, like if Theros him as a person, personality wise, I have nothing against him, but his ideas are literally like diametrically opposed to everything I stand for. That's why. So
But that's the main reason why it's best to get y'all niggas together than divided, bro. Oh my god, oh my god,
like,
bro.
look, something. If you came to me and you told me, oh, I believe the sky is red,
Yeah.
and I started attacking that idea, like that's a stupid idea, what a fucking bad concept, blah 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 blah. Like that's not me attacking you as a person. It's just I don't agree with your idea.
You said that in response to me saying you were cooking him.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna be like, oh man, yeah, he's right when he's wrong. Like I don't know, his ideology is just like a weak-minded ideology, in my opinion.
Yeah, well, I mean, either way, man, I love it. I just need to figure out where y'all. I mean, I love it. I love this discourse. I love that he kind of rubs you the wrong way, and I'm pretty sure
It's not that
after.
he rubs me the wrong way. It's okay. For me, he's like a
Did you
Nick
not see
Fuente.
that video? Did you not see the video I posted? This nigga, you telling me straight, dead in my face, that nigga don't rub you the wrong way.
I mean,
Hold on, let me turn on this fucking cam.
I'm
Look
thinking.
me in my motherfucking eye when you say that shit, bro. Oh my.
It's not that. It's not that he. Look. It's hard to explain. I'm like a neutral person, bro. In the moment, if he's saying stuff, it's gonna rub me the wrong way. Of course. But as Theros as like an abstract concept, I'm not like I have no like enemies. What is the word I'm looking for? Like I have no like no hatred towards the guy. I just think that when he talks, he just he's just full of shit. I don't know. What else can I say? Like, first of all, I would like him to make his videos and talking like just normal, just talking plain English, dude. Because that video I reacted to, you saw when I reacted to his video?
Mm-hmm.
That video he reacted to, if you really stop just and really listen to what he's saying a whole lot of nothing. He's just saying a whole bunch of words and it's not coherent, and it's very hard for an average person to like sit down, watch the video, and come to a conclusion. Like, it's like he's just using the word to manipulate the viewer, and it's like just talk in plain English, dude. Just talk in plain English. If your ideas are strong and you have valid points, you should be able to just explain them in common English.
Let me ask you this: what made you? Cause me in the chat, we were talking about like, what made you even like start? I mean, cause I know you start out the stream reacting to my shit. That makes sense. But what made you bring up this nigga again? What made you start streaming this nigga again? Like,
because of the video I posted today about the black racist video. What was it called? Whatever video I posted today about the racism, the black racism.
yeah, I seen
Apparently, some of the viewers came back and they were like, "Oh, Cyril's posted a video that's like seems to be tangentially related to your video that you posted today," and that's why I reacted to this video.
I would have told him that was a complete coincidence. Cause I seen that nigga shit and that nigga got video scheduled for a month out.
I mean, you actually, now that I think about it, you probably are right, but the topic was very similar, and it was kind of contrary to what I had dropped earlier today.
Man, so essentially, they baited you again.
Well, I mean, to a certain degree, I would say yeah, but shit, if I had seen the video myself and if I had watched it, I would have probably still reacted to it, because this is why I said I didn't want to react anymore of his content, bro, because his content is cooked.
Well, listen, man, I don't care. I just want to make some. If you still, let me put it like this. I've been beating around the bush. If you still down to beef, I'm still down to cover. Let's put it like that. Same goes for Saros. I would tell this nigga Saros the same shit. If you still down to beef, I'm still down to cover. I was just telling Gotti, I said I'll do these niggas like Fousey too. See, every video I did on Fousey didn't make Fousey look great, and then vice versa. So, I'm like, y'all niggas just let me know, because the way you was talking tonight, because it was like, if the beef was kind of like squashed and done, you wouldn't even have clicked on that shit. You'd be like, these niggas trying to bait you. So I'm just trying to figure out, like, if the beef is still going, let me know, Scott, in advance.
I mean, the problem is unless he changes his ideology fundamentally, anytime I see any of his content, I'm gonna point out when it's fucking crazy, and that shit was crazy to me. I don't know. So I guess we're gonna be in an eternal beef. I mean, I messaged him, and I was like, "Yo, like," even before I reacted to his video, I had like, "Oh man, what do you think about this thumbnail?" So I don't know. I messaged him and I was like, "Yo, I just messaged him this thing like, by the way, if I react to your content, bro, like I'm not gonna pull any punches. it is crazy. I'm gonna say it's crazy. So if he wants to react to my reaction of him react of how do I to react to my sorry. Yo, Constance, can you hear me?
Yeah, but that's exactly where I was getting at, cause I seen your stream. We was looking at the 30 minutes. We was looking at the 30 minutes. I said, man, Scott low key cooking this nigga. I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, Saros is still on live. I could really send Saros the timestamp. But I'm like, man, let me not be messy. But I'm like, but I'm so
I don't care either way. Like I'll if he watches my video and says some stuff, I'll react back to it. I mean,
I know.
but as long as at this point, I'm gonna say if he reacts to my content, I would hope that he does the same thing that I did to him, where I didn't attack him personally. I didn't say, yo, this guy's a dumbass or blah 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 blah. I only attacked his ideas and his methodology.
Oh, he reacted to our video today.
I was about to watch that when you called me. I was literally pulling it up.
You was pulling it up? Fuck, I don't know. Does anybody in the chat know the timestamp?
I just scrolled until I saw my photo, so I'm assuming I was gonna move like maybe 3 or 4 minutes before that to see what he said before he actually jumped on the video. To see, it's like towards the beginning, middle beginning.
Okay. Well, shit. I mean, I guess I'll let you go then, so you can watch the video. I mean, catch up on the live and see what he says. You know, if what he says rubs you the wrong way, let me know. We can keep.
Because more than anything, I'm just attacking his ideas. And part of attacking his ideas is the way he like conveys his ideas to his audience. And you tell me if I'm exaggerating. Does he not just use a bunch of extra filler words when he's talking, or am I crazy?
Yeah, but I mean, but that's kind of like what like content creators supposed to do. Like just, or at least if I'm confused, like.
Well, my thing is, like, what is the goal of his content? Is it to be entertaining and just not actually go to the direct root of the concept he's trying to talk about? Or is it to just fucking, I don't know, because, like, I feel like if you're trying to talk to people about an ideology or your opinions on something, you get your idea across to the people much more efficiently if you just use normal language that they understand versus like adding a bunch of fluff to it. And I don't know. I just think that to me, I feel like it's disingenuous. And when I go, I surfed this guy up some more, right, on Reddit, just to see what other people have to say about him. And literally everybody who was talking about him, they all were saying the same thing, man. Everybody was like, they're like, is this guy even for real? So it's not just me. Like, there's a lot of, like, that shit works on the rubes, the common people. They hear you talking with all these words and talking kind of fast, and they fall for it. Like, oh, this guy must know what he's talking about. But if you really stop and listen to what he's saying and you have an actual vocabulary, you can understand what he's saying, you can tell he's grifting. So
I was just about to say that to you earlier today. I was like, man, don't forget a lot of these black content creators be glyphing now. But hold on. Scott, I could play it. I could play the part on Gotti. You say you want us to react live, but how do we react live? I don't know how to do that because Scott would have to hear the video on my end, but there would have to be no echo.
React live.
I guess Scott would have to wear headphones that have some type of headset to it. I don't know. Am I overthinking it? Facts gonna be.
Wait. You mean now, or you mean like in the future if you're reacting to?
Oh no, they want to see you see the video. Dead ass.
Oh, yeah, I'm just laying in bed, bro, in the dark.
Bro, now we done caught Scott in his pajamas, bro.
I was about to get cozy and watch this bullshit to see what this guy was saying about me. I was like, because when you messaged me, at first I didn't read the full message. You know, I glanced at it
Yeah,
and
right.
I saw
Yeah.
the word zeros, but I didn't read carefully what you said. And then I went back after I put the link to the other video and I was like, wait, what did he say? And I read it and I was like, oh, he's reacting to us. So then
Hell
I went
yeah.
to my room and I was like, gonna cozy up and watch it, which sounds extremely fucking sus. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, hey, look, bro, please, because when he said that you was thinking about me all night, bro. Please don't give
Dude,
him no ammunition, bro.
you
Please.
know the crazy thing, contents. The crazy thing is, I'm being nice, bro. I could be really fucking rude and mean, but I've been trying to be not. This is the nice Scott. Even in the call when I was laughing stuff, I only kind of lost it for 1 minute where I was kind of getting. I was about to crack and break character.
Oh yeah,
But for
yeah.
the
We
most
heard it.
part,
We got the clip.
for the most part, I've just been trying to be nice. I've been laughing at this nigga's jokes. You know, I told my chat, like, you guys don't get how content creation works. Like, you can't take yourself that serious. Like, do you think DDG takes himself serious when he's the butt of the joke? Like, no. You think that thing that happened with Ty Little today that I was reacting to, he cares that he's being trolled and he's the butt of the joke? No, because, like, that's how you grow, by making yourself the butt of the joke sometimes. But
Yeah,
yeah, if
exactly.
this shit gets nasty, I mean, I can be nasty too. I can be an asshole too. I'm just holding back because,
I, I'm
like you
I'm
said,
I'm just ready, bro. I could just I don't know, bro. I could just feel your energy through the screen. Like I know you ready. Like you just need one poke in the right area. Pause. And all the dominoes gonna fall. And
but the thing is that like I said, like I don't. So far, he hasn't given me a reason to really not like him. So I'm not gonna go like an extra mile.
the
I'm just
noof.
gonna attack. If a video of his lands on my thing and somebody says watch it, or it lands on my thing and I see a curious title, I'm gonna watch it. And if there's bullshit in that bullshit, then I'm gonna call bullshit. And like, you know, just like regardless whether I know the person or not, I'm gonna treat it the same as I normally would treat like any other content creators' videos, man. Like when I watch Uzi, I would call him out. When I watch Nick Fuentes, I call him out. When I watch Hasanabi, I call him out. So why the hell am I gonna watch your video and not call you out? Like, you're not special.
Hey, shit, exactly. And I'm just sitting here ready to cover both of y'all. I'm just sitting here ready to cover. If Scott start crashing out, Lord knows the vile shit. I'm gonna make a compilation of everything nasty Scott say. I don't give a fuck if I gotta watch it for a whole hour. Every
Then my
single
chat,
moment.
my chat pissed me off with that thing too. Like, oh, lately you've been watching your own content. Like, shut the fuck up. That pissed me off, bro. Sometimes royalty, like you said, and the other guy that was in there saying that bullshit. Sometimes these niggas really do be getting under my skin sometimes because it's like, who the fuck are you to tell me what to react to? And also,
Yeah, I'm
the
on
best kind of content to react to is content of yourself.
Twitch.
All the fucking other
You gotta
streamers
join
I
the
see
Discord,
that are
please, Danoof.
successful react to their own shit. And I tell him that, and he says, "Oh well, you're not big, Scott. Shut the fuck up, dude. Like that. How do you think you get big, dummy?" But then again, like, why am I? I'm not gonna take the advice of some stupid chatter who's a failure at life, who lives with his mom. Like, your opinion kind of doesn't even matter. Like, you're a chatter. I take the opinion of people who've done the thing. You've done the thing. Donatello's done the thing. Zeros has done the thing. There's other people that I met who've done the thing. But if you're just a viewer, like a plain viewer who has never even got in front of a camera, who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? Like, you're a viewer, dude.
I don't.
Talking about Scott's reacting to his own content again.
I just don't understand, man. Yo, peoples, bro.
I don't
I
understand
really
them
don't.
either, bro.
I don't really like to even think about them.
Super said it clearly today. He said he hit it on the nail. He's like, why did you guys even watch this guy if you're all just in here to hate? Like, nobody watches his videos. You don't leave comments. You don't do any of the stuff. Why are you watching him?
I don't know. Deep down inside, they must secretly want you to win, bro.
They,
Like,
it's the problem is that they're parasocials, which is fine. I mean, you need parasocials, but they're parasocials that want to see me have a nervous break. You know, it's like when they watch Fuzi. It's the same kind of people who used to watch Fuzi and they were waiting for him to do something or fail. It's the same thing. It's the same energy. They're obsessed. They want to see what I'm going to do next,
Oh,
and they want to have
damn.
an opinion.
That made Fuzi go crazy. That made Fuzi go shirtless in LA.
Well, if I was
Shit.
really unhinged, but tonight I had almost 20 people at some point I saw. So
Oh no, you was
there
lit
must be,
tonight. You was lit.
yeah, something must be going on.
I mean, you lit. You was lit. Period. You was lit. Period. Because your video had got like 178 views. So I'm telling you, maybe all this Sierra's like maybe all of this is helping the I don't know the algorithm.
Yeah. I posted on Reddit too, which helped, but I don't know if you saw I had like 2 people that came from the Reddit and they were being default idiots from the beginning.
Oh
It's
Jesus!
just hard. It's hard to get like real supporters, man. Like I don't know, out of all my viewers, there's maybe I'm gonna say 10% are real supporters, and then the rest of them are just fucking hate watchers. At least that's how I feel.
No. Believe this, but exist. That's it.
That's how I feel. I feel like, and guys like royalty, I sometimes I feel
That's on me.
confused. Like, why does
the
this guy
idea
watch me?
of getting to Gaza.
Like, what's the point of you watching me? I appreciate it, but shit, like, I don't understand what you're trying to do. And I keep telling him like stream because he said, oh, he like what in April he told me he was in a stream. Okay, it's been like 5 months, dude. Go do the thing and then come back and tell me your experience. I think that he thinks that he's going to turn on his camera and he's going to get 100 people watching him the first day. And I'm just waiting for him to do it so I can laugh. When he has like 1 person watching him, and he's like, shit, damn, fuck.
Who we
That
talking
was
about?
right.
Who we talking about?
Royalty.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm waiting. He thinks
Yeah,
he's gonna
bro.
turn on his fucking camera and he's gonna be lit, and he's not
Impossible.
gonna have any people. Yeah, he's not gonna have any people.
Matter of fact, you send me a text. I want to see it too.
He said he was gonna do it, and since that day, like at least once a week, I'm like, yo, when are you gonna do it? When are you gonna do it? Do the thing, dude. Because you're so busy criticizing me on what I'm doing. You go do the thing, and then shit. If royalty starts streaming and he comes back and says, yo, Scott, I made it, bro. I got 50 people watching me right now. Then I'm gonna be like, yo, royalty, teach me what to do. But that's not gonna happen.
Hey, on God, I'll be like, royalty, show me what you did.
Exactly.
Yo, royalty.
These guys don't understand how this even works. The thing is, that's the problem. That's what frustrates me the most when I'm arguing with people who don't understand how it works. Like, they think the subscriber count matters. Like, look at Ciro. Ciro's has what 200,000 something subscribers, and he goes live. He barely has 100 sometimes viewers. He barely has 20 sometimes. So the subscriber count doesn't matter at all. And if you're a person who has 0 subscribers and you're starting from scratch, you're not gonna get nobody, bro. When I first started streaming, before I did the Fuzi, before I used to have what? How many people? When I first started, before I did reactions, probably like 3 people, bro.
and one of them people was you.
Exactly. And my buddy who has a channel has like 40,000 subscribers. He was trying to stream, and that nigga had like 5 people, and he had 40,000 subscribers to get. So royalty is like being delusional. He thinks he's gonna open a brand new channel. First of all, you can't even stream with a brand new channel, can you?
No, you gotta age it. You gotta age it.
But you have to have a minimum of 100 subs or something too, right?
No, it ain't no minimum, no 100 subs. Cause I just made a bullshit channel with no subs and could go live. I forgot
really?
I forgot what the real requirements is. You would have to Google it. I don't want to talk out my ass.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to talk out my ass on it.
Either way, it's not gonna happen like how he thinks. And also he thinks that there's just content all over the place that you can react to. He thinks that you can just react to any random video and you'll get views, and
it don't work like that.
It's really kind of a science to it. Yeah, there's a science to it. Sometimes even a video that might have millions of views on its channel, you watch it and nobody wants to watch it, or it brings down the aura of the whole fucking stream and it ruins the whole night. It's not as easy as just picking random videos like he thinks. But he'll learn. He'll learn if he ever actually fucking actually does the fucking thing. He's gonna learn and he's gonna be like, oh shit.
Oh
Whoa.
yeah, you gonna learn quick. That content shit will get your ass real right, real quick.
And when you're doing real content, not this fucking restreaming shit, because they're like, oh, look at Donatello, bro. Like, honestly, I get along with Donatello. Donatello's a chill guy. But when they say, like, look at Donatello, it's like, that doesn't count. Because Donatello's just restreaming Casanat. Like, that doesn't count. Like, it's not, it's content, but it's not real. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? It's not real content. Like, you're not doing research or planning what you're going to say or talking for long periods of time with yourself, just like how I do. I talk like for a long time just to the chat. You're not doing that.
Well. One thing I will say, Scott. Don't forget. I know you don't care, but don't forget. I got this shit on wax. So
What's whack?
wax. Slang for I got this shit recording.
Oh no, I'm just being.
I know you don't give a fuck. I just wanted to be. I just always want to give a nigga disclaimer, whether they give a fuck or not. You know,
Yeah.
like
you know, the thing is, I feel like people don't understand me still, bro. Like they think, like royalty and even this. I mean, I give Cyros a pass because Cyros doesn't know who I am. He hasn't watched any of my streams. He probably only watched me for the last few days. But these other guys that have been in my thing for like 9 months. I just don't think they understand the kind of person I am. Like, I'm the kind of person who in IRL, real life, I will talk what I think about people in real life to other people, and I'll wait to see if those people tell the other person. You know what I mean? Like, I use those people as radios to, like, broadcast what I fucking think.
man, Scott, you on some other shit, man.
In real life, where there's real consequences. I'm not even like not even like the internet world, like real life. And I would like go and I would tell somebody something like, oh yeah, this, and then I'd be like, wait to see if the other people find out. And I'm like, okay, I told this person it. I only told this person, so I know that they told the other people. Like, and I wanted them to tell the other person. Like, that was the whole intent of even telling them to begin with. And I don't know, bro. Maybe I'm just a weird person, but I think that they think that I'm like spineless, but in reality, I'm just being strategic. And also with the Zero situation, like I said, like I didn't want to be the first person to be like this guy, blah 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 blah, because I already know that my chat doesn't like me. And if I do,
shout out to Season for still being in the stream. Shout out to the
new. We had jumped on that call, me, you, and Gray.
Oh my gosh!
And I had been the first person to be like, "Oh, that guy was full of shit," blah 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 blah. My whole chat would have changed their whole demeanor and been like, "Look at Scott hating."
Yeah, facts.
Never gonna get to that level.
You with your chat, you can't really win, bro. Cause they were saying that you was pussy on one stream, and then on this stream where you was talking about Sierros today, they were like, well, you got a lot to learn. You're delusional. So which one is it? Is Scott pussy for not cursing at him, or is he delusional for not taking advice from him? Like, which one is it? Your chat is weird, man. But at least they watch you though, bro.
Yeah,
I keep saying that, but I know you don't, but
they want me to have a psychotic break. That's why. That's what they're waiting for.
Shit. Maybe you should fake give them what they want.
I mean, I don't need the fake, bro. That day I almost had one.
You said what?
But that was because I said I don't need the fake. I almost had one. But the day I almost had one, it wasn't because of anything that they were saying. Honestly, content, I don't care about what they're saying. What pisses me off, and I've said it a billion times, is the lack of support.
Yeah, I was watching that. I heard that live on stream. Every single word of it.
That pisses me off.
Yeah, on me.
It pisses me off when I'm like over here doing a bunch of stuff, and then I look at my chat, and my chat is like one message. 2 minutes later, another message like, are you fucking serious? Like, why am I even sitting in front of this fucking computer then? I could literally stop streaming, go get a car, go chill with my friends like I was doing before I started streaming.
You know what, Scott? One thing I will say about you, you are good at finding talent, bro. You found Donatello, didn't know about him before you taught. You found Saros. bro, you need to keep finding these motherfucking streamers, bro. And if you beef, then you beef. But nigga, this a gold, this a content gold mine right here, nigga. And I'm gonna be right here covering everything, man.
I,
You need to take this up a notch.
the truth is, content's me as a person, bro. I don't know why, but I always tend to fucking meet other people without like really even trying to really do anything too crazy, right? Like, think about how many other fucking people I know too. I know Fresh, I know PJ, I know who else? I know Mr. Organic. I've talked to Marquette Devon. Like there's so many fucking content creators. And in the real world, like when I was doing the car shit, like I met so many fucking like big car content creators, or just normal successful people in general that weren't even on the internet. So I don't know, but that shit always happens to me, bro. It always happens to me. I be meeting like all kinds of random people. When I used to go out, I used to meet all kinds of fucking people. Just coincidence, I guess. I don't know. So
Well, I don't know
I'm
how
trying
you do
to.
it, but keep going, bro. Keep going, cause you be meeting nigga. This network gonna be growing like crazy, nigga. I'm sitting over here. I'm like, man, Scott, come on, take me with you, nigga. Let's meet all these motherfuckers together. Shit, you nigga, you going for the whole Thanos? You trying to get every fucking Thanos stone, ain't you? What
I
the
mean,
fuck?
honestly, you know who I really want to get? Hex Speaks, bro. If I can get Hex Speaks on the stream, that would be
Oh
lit.
man, y'all niggas. Oh my god. I can't lie. You got so much to say about to this nigga Hex Speaks, bro.
That would be lit, bro.
I don't know how to get him online though, bro. Like
But the thing with Hex Speaks is, I think I would get along with Hex Speaks. I feel like Hex Speaks is like more genuine than Zero. The only thing I have to say to Hex Speaks that would be negative was about the dating shit and the girl shit, because he'd be like worshiping bitches and shit. But other than that, everything else that he said, when I watch his videos, I agree with him pretty much 100%. My
that's
problem
one.
with Steros is that I feel like Steros is just, I don't know, there's just something about him that I just don't like. I don't like, first of all, that you already know, bro. He's like, hey, he's pushing that fucking super duper.
Wait, Scott. So would you say he rubs you the wrong way?
I mean, like you said, I don't want, the reason why I don't want to say he rubs me the wrong way, and actually that sounds mad sus too, by the way. Pause.
Oh my.
What do you mean by that?
Okay, all right.
No, but what I mean, the reason I don't want to say that he rubs me the wrong way is because I don't want to make it like about his personality. I want to make it about his strategy of manipulation. And I hate to say it, this is gonna sound horrible, and I know you're recording, but I'm the one who's used to manipulating the fucking environment. I don't want some guy trying to manipulate me in their environment.
So
It's like
would you say that him trying to manipulate you rubs you the wrong way?
I mean, I don't want to say it because I'm trying to give the guy the benefit of the doubt, but it's kind of like there's a pawn. I'll tell you what it is, content. There's a pawn, and there's a fish in the pond. Like there's little tiny fish and there's a predatory fish in the pond. And then somebody grabbed me from my pond and they poured me into this nigga's pond. And I'm a predatory fish too. So like now I'm looking at this guy like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Like we gotta fight it out because like you can't have two fucking predatory fish in the same pond.
Now, Scott, you already know what his response would be to that, bro.
I know he's gonna say some bullshit like, "Oh, you ain't no predatory fish, dude. You're a guppy," or some bullshit like that. I know.
Man, nah, man. Yeah, man.
And we have different mindsets. So like he is. I mean, I can be witty too, but he's like right off the cuff. Like he'll say something fast, and I'm like not the kind of person who attacks like super fast like that because I like think about what I want to say because I'm probably
Man,
overthinking it.
Saros might not fuck with me no more, but man, I think I might have to keep just poking y'all's bear. I ain't gonna hold you. Pause. I think I might have to just keep poking it. Poke the issue from both sides. Get on a call with him tomorrow. He like, you know, man, that nigga Scott be hating nigga on the low. Be like, did you see his last video, nigga? Like, did you see his last video, nigga? Nah, I wouldn't do it
He's
like
lucky.
that.
Honestly, contest, just like how you cut up that video with all the parts where I got clowned on, he's lucky that I haven't posted all the clips that I had made, because in my YouTube shorts, I got like 7 videos. I mean, if you go to my Twitch, you can see them because in the Twitch they're public. But on my YouTube shorts, I have like 7 fucking reels that had a bunch of shit in it, and I was like, damn, should I post these or no? Because I feel like if I post them now, it'd be bad faith, since I already told him like, yeah, we're good.
Oh, don't worry.
And since that was attacking his personality, it wasn't attacking the contents, it was attacking his personality. So I'm like, I don't know now.
Oh shit, don't worry. I think bad is gonna do bad all by itself with this one. So don't worry, keep that in your chamber, cause I can just smell it on you. Now, Saros isn't gonna engage on purpose. But I can smell it on you, bro. You ready, bro? You're ready for battle. If it gets there. If it gets there.
Think about it. I don't know what your political inclinations are, but this guy when I see him as like a radical left winger who says that he's not radical. Like if you ask him like, oh, do you believe in communism? He'll be like, oh no, I don't. But then when he talks, he's promoting communism, right? And he'll say something like, oh, I don't believe in pushing the LGBT plus agenda. But then when he talks, he makes a video pushing the agenda. And it's like, so you must think that like the other people are just dumb. Like that's like if it's like I'll tell people, it's like if I pretended like I'm a left winger, but I'm telling you guys MAGA is great. Like, come on, dude.
Man, hold on, Scott. Save all this ammunition. I need all this. I keep trying to tell my chat. I keep trying to tell my chat. I'm trying to produce this whole show. These niggas don't even know, but I'm trying to produce them. We gonna get all this moving the way it need to be moved.
I don't know if I have ammunition to run out, bro. Like unless he fucking changes his entire ideology. It won't run out because it's impossible. Because like homies out here talking about femboys and furries. Like, come on, like how can I not attack that? It's like a bull and you're showing you're flashing a red flag in front of it. Like, nigga, I'm gonna attack that because like it goes against everything I believe in. The stuff that you believe in is the literal opposite of the stuff I believe. Like, there's no middle ground or anything. Like, we're complete opposites. And I'm not even an extreme right winger. I'm just like a moderate, middle of the ground person who has a little bit of
right wing. Right. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Imagine if I was like a fucking Nick Fuentes or something. Like we would be killing each other already.
Oh man. It was like I would be cool with you, but I'd have to be cool from a distance.
But the way I see him is I do see him as the same category as like a Hassan or a Destiny. He says the same stuff that they say, except that he pretends like he doesn't believe it.
Man, I love this.
Oh, I'm a communist. I asked him, do you believe in capitalism or communism? Oh, no, I'm a capitalist, man. I work at Amazon. I do YouTube. I'm making money. That's what he said. But then you watch one of his videos, and he's like, I think that everybody should be equal. I think there should be redistribution of wealth. Like, everything you're describing, those are the tenets of communism, dude. Like, it doesn't matter what you call it. But then again, like I said, this guy's like an expert with words. Like, he manipulates words. So he'll say, I'm not a communist, but then he'll describe communism, which is his fucking ideology. But he'll say, I'm not a communism. I'm not into communism. Like, you are, because you just described it to me. Everything that you say you want is literally the tenets of communism. It's like saying, I'm not a Nazi, but I like to kill Jews.
Lord Jesus.
But is it not? You're literally doing that. Like, you're dancing around the thing and you say you don't believe it, but everything that you stand for is literally in the direction of the thing that you say you don't believe in.
Man, gang, hey, Gotti Mars, bro. I think I got a whole compilation of Scott Leonard just right from this call.
This guy's trying to be a
Like
reporter.
I could chop this nigga up and make him sound so bad, bro. Like chop everything out of like it was so funny. Saros was reacting. And Saros was like, man, content clip me so out of context. Nigga, what you want me to do? It's a fucking clip. Nobody want to see a clip in context. Nobody want to see no in context clip. If you trying to make it salacious, niggas
You're
want
gonna
you
have to make a
what?
Twitter account, be one of those Twitter DJing clips.
You know what I'm saying? Like each one of those clips I had took from that live could be a whole reel by itself. That shit was hilarious, nigga. This nigga, that shit was hilarious. I really feel the video kind of made you seem like you wasn't sticking up for yourself, but in reality, you was just caught off guard. But you being caught off guard don't make for good TV.
Yeah, but if I go full nuclear with him on, like, I mean, I just don't want it to spiral into like real fucking, because bro, like I said, like, there's a potential for it to go.
Thanks, Mars.
There's a potential for it to go like nuclear, right? Depending.
I'm
Because
ready.
at the end of the day, there's nothing. Maybe it makes me a bad person, but like we're strangers. Like there's no real consequence.
No.
And I could just go fucking nuclear. But at the same time, what you said earlier to me about, oh, it's better to have this guy on your side than against you.
I don't think that's gonna happen, man. Fuck that. I don't think that's gonna happen. You want me to give you? I don't think you like this nigga, and you keep saying that you do, or not, or you don't have a particular issue. You can't really convince me otherwise that you don't like this. You don't like this nigga, bro. I'm sorry.
I don't like what he stands for.
Oh my god! But you don't like what he stands for. But what he stands for is him as a person. Like that's him. He is. If you don't like what he stands for, you don't like him, bro. Because that is his whole. What he stands for is his whole personality.
Shit, bro.
Man, whatever. I'm not gonna try and convince you that you dislike this nigga. All I gotta do is be patient.
Yeah.
I just gotta be patient.
Like I said, I'm a patient person too. And the first time I had the conversation with them, I was patient. The second time, I got a little bit. What is it called? The thing. When you have a dynamite, the stick of dynamite has like the thing on top of it, the string. You know what I'm talking about?
Man, why are you asking me, man? My IQ is like 100.
Dude, like dynamite. Dynamite. It has a fuse. That's what I said. The fuse. My fuse on the second call got burnt down a little bit, but still manageable. But I feel like the right combination of words from this guy might set me off, and it might be like TNT, bro.
Man, Saros is not gonna want to acknowledge anything else. Man, I might just have to ask this nigga, can he keep beefing with you?
I mean, honestly, beefing with me doesn't benefit him that much because it's not like I'm a well-known content creator. But then again, beefing with him, he does have followers, but his followers are brainwashed, bro. They're brainwashed. When they come to my chat, because some of them came to my chat, they're brainwashed, man. I can't even convert them. They're like, oh. First of all, I said somebody in my chat said something about him, and I was like, don't keep acting like this guy's a god. He's a fucking human. He bleeds. I felt like it was like the fucking movie like the 300 or like the Superman movie where they cut the guy and they're like, look, he bleeds. He's a human. I was like, how dare you address this guy as if he's some sort of fucking god? Like, He's a fucking human. He bleeds just like the rest of us. Because they're over here glazing him like, and then somebody had the nerve to respond to me and say, oh, but he used to be called Cyril's the God. Shut the fuck up. These niggas got this nigga's dick all the way down their throat, bro. Shut the fuck up. Talking about he used to be called Cyril's the God. Niggas, the only God in my fucking thing is me. If they want to fucking glaze somebody, they better start glazing me. That shit pissed me off. I'm like, this guy's a human being just like me.
Hey y'all, clip that. Clip that.
If I got into the right mindset contents and I was in I took like an aggressive defensive stance instead of being comedic and just laughing it off, then it would be like, it's not gonna be. I think that he thinks that I don't think he knows what kind of personality I have as my takeaway.
Shit, apparently neither do I. I'm learning little by little. I'm glad I'm having these private conversations with you. Shit, I'm learning you little by little. Wouldn't know unless I asked.
As people interpret like being polite as weakness. That's the problem. They're like, oh, this guy's weak. He's nice. He's just laughing. Look at him giggling. Like, oh, okay. If you want to believe that, go ahead. I mean, depending on what you do and what you say and how you approach me, then different outcomes. There could be different outcomes. I'm just, like I said, I think that at least for my career as a streamer, me being the butt of the joke is fine. It's fine. Like, I see all the big content creators doing that. And you got to have a little bit of humility, but don't push me too far. Zeros.
It feels like a private conversation, Marbs. Let's put it that way. I ain't even thinking that I keep forgetting I'm on live. I mean, real talk, low key.
I mean, I'm just being honest. Like, look, one of the things that kind of bothered me about the situation we had before was the fact that he attacked me like I'm not entitled to have an opinion. Like nigga, I can have an opinion. I can have whatever opinion I want about you. Like, who are you to tell me what opinion I can? You're regulating the opinion that I have about you. Oh, you can't think this about me or that about me, or getting upset because I'm judging the story you told me. In fact, I would say that there's a little bit of gaslighting involved when you say, oh, you're not being a good leader and you're not following your own instincts. But then at the same time, you're telling me like, oh, why are you not believing my story? I would say that if I just blatantly believed your story, I would be gullible. You know?
Yeah, I got you.
Gullible? If you never met a guy and he walks up to you and he tells you some crazy story, whether it be true or not, you know, I don't know the future.
We fell for it. We fell for it, hook, line, and sinker. I said that in the video.
Damn, Billy's like messing the shit on me. Sorry, give me a sec.
Man, I know, Bailey. Like, you still talking to this cotton ball head nigga, bro. Well, she probably don't say nigga, but I mean, I don't know what she say, but you know, this cotton head ugly ass dude.
She told me, why are you talking to I say on stream? She said, why are you talking to this furry fluff ball?
Bro, I thought you was about to say the F word, bro. I was gonna be so motherfucking mad. I thought you was.
No, I'm not gonna do it. I know you're alive. She said furry fluff ball.
Furry fluff
She's lucky she loves to use that other word, so she's lucky he didn't say that, the other F word, cause
man, bro. Like,
but
oh, Scott was finna get me TOS'd. That was his way of getting me up out of here. He was like, just in case this nigga do end up making it, let me just nerf his ass.
What was I gonna say here? But I also don't think, even if you know that if somebody says that word one time, nothing usually happens to you. It's if they say it multiple. Like, for example, today I reacted to that stupid ass song. Oh yeah, that's your fault actually. I reacted to the fucking song, and then at the end, this guy was like N-word, 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 but he only said N-word one time, and then I stopped it. Like, boom. Nothing happens to you if it happens once. It's only if like if I let it play it to the very end, then maybe I would have got screwed. But
you talking about the ninja song I sent?
Yeah.
Bro, everybody reacting to that video, bro. You ain't finna. Everybody and their mama reacted to that nigger. Nigger.
I
Oh
just
shit,
took
I'm
it
on
down.
stream.
I just took it down. Like as soon as he said it, like the first time, I was like, boop. I just left because I was like, oh shit, okay. And then I paused it, and then I looked at I scrolled, and I saw that it was like just the N word over and over again. I was like,
Well,
this guy, how's he even making that music?
if I knew you was
Somebody,
gonna do that, I wouldn't even have sent it to you. Fuck.
I was like, dang. But as soon as it happened, I like, boop, I left. But what I was gonna say about this guy is that shit, what was I saying about this guy? I was about to drop a bomb, and I can't remember. It was something that was attacking him directly, which I didn't want to say on stream, but I was going to say it anyway.
But I'm on stream.
No, I know. That's what I meant. I didn't want to say it, but I was going to say it anyway, even though you're on stream. There was something in particular that.
Well, we were talking about. Bailey had started texting you, and she asked you.
It was before Bailey texted me.
You asking me?
Yeah, what is she saying, bro? Now she's
Come on, talk about it, Scott. Come on.
You're giving streaming and these bumfuck dudes more attention. I don't think you realize in less than 4 weeks, it will not only be just me and you.
Well, what is that? I mean, that's unfair.
And nobody in your chat was paying attention to what I was saying. I was about to say something crazy, and I can't remember what I was going to say.
Oh, I could just roll back the vibe. Don't worry.
Shit, what was I going to say, man? It was something about Ceros and played it to the very end. We got in the same call together, and...
you talking about the ninja song I sent?
Say, man, it was something hard-hitting, too.
Okay, just give me just 1 second so I can hear the audio, okay?
Yeah.
Talk low-key.
I mean, I'm just being honest. Like, look... One of the things that kind of bothered me about the situation we had before was the fact that he attacked me like I'm not entitled to have an opinion. Like nigga, I can have an opinion. I can have whatever opinion I want about you. Like, who are you to tell me what opinion I can? You're regulating the opinion that I have about you. Oh, you can't think this about me or that about me or getting upset because I'm judging the story you told me. In fact, I would say that there's a little bit of gaslighting involved when you say, "Oh, you're not being a good leader," and
wait,
you're not following.
Yeah, I got you.
If you never met a guy and he walks up to you and he tells you some crazy story, whether it be true,
you were saying something about if a dude comes up to you in the street and have some type of story, make you gullible. Okay.
So if I'm walking down the street and some random ass dude shows up with a trench coat and tells me a fucking crazy ass story, and I just hook, line, and sinker believe him, would that not make me a gullible fool who's easy to manipulate?
Yes.
So isn't that the opposite of what he's saying? He's trying to say that me consulting other people and me having a negative opinion on him makes me weak and gullible, when in reality, what he actually wants is the opposite of that. He wants me to just believe what he said, which would actually make me a follower and gullible. Because I would not be pushing back at all. I would just be following him blindly. He wants me to follow him blindly, essentially what he wants. That's the wrong guy, though.
Bro, I can't believe you had to finish that shit up. And you got the wrong guy, though. Man, listen, Scott, man. I gotta get off this hoe. Man, my girlfriend mad at me just like yours is too. Well, in this case, your baby mama.
But the thing is, this streaming shit is taking up my whole fucking life, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I've been streaming, editing all day. She's like, damn, this nigga forgot I even exist.
Well, the problem is when you see somebody like Saros, you're like, damn, I'm really am half-assing this shit.
For real.
And if you're half-assing this shit, then I'm quarter-assing this shit. So I'm like, damn, like I'm like, bro. But anyway, man, Scott, man, I'm about to end the call in this stream, bro.
Okay, I'm gonna go check out his video and see what he said.
All right, talk to you tomorrow.
Okay.
Oh man, y'all. I'm tired, Marbs Gotti. Man, I'm done. No more streaming tonight. Scott Leonard's still in the Mondo Burger channel if y'all want to talk to him. All right, well, thank you guys. Thank you guys for coming to the stream. I forgot I gotta outro this because I'm trying to take this seriously. Thank you guys for coming to the stream. It's been a great night. So towards the end of the stream, basically, our main goal is to try and bait Scott Leonard and Cyros to keep having a beef. I hope that doesn't sour things with Cyros on my end. I just think that it's just a good bit of fun. But I don't want to hurt nobody in the process. But all of this is fun. Clearly, I got 11 views from my last video and spent a lot of time on it. But it's fun. This type of content is the content I like. Content that, see, Fousey felt close to home. Or like content about other people that I know. Like, you playing with fire though. I know. That's the only thing. That's the only thing I'm playing with fire though. That's the only thing. I'm walking a fine line. It's a different case with Fousey. In this particular case, these are actually motherfuckers you talk to. You had interactions with these guys. Lamo, shit. Well, you know, Gotti know DJ Academics. He don't give a damn about having no interactions with nobody. Oh, so, man, I'm Marbs. You know what? I plan to combat me having any issues with these guys by being 100% transparent. Like I told Scott, if some beef happened, I might clip this shit. Told him. He agreed. Gave me triple permission. You guys heard it. And, you know, if I talk to Cyros, you know, any more content, because Cyros really did find the video I made of him today funny. So if I keep it going, I'll send him a text. I'll be like, you know, would you feel some type of way if I keep instigating the issue? I know you don't care for this type of content, but it's funny to me. It's funny to us. So, anyway though, guys, y'all have a good night.